Hey,
Boom.
what's happening? They can't hold us down. Hi,
Hey,
my love. How
team.
are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm holding on.
Look at that. Won't you? Won't you hold on?
Look, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to be here with me. I know it's super early. What part of the globe are you chiming in from?
Well, I hail from the booming metropolis of Holly Springs, Mississippi, but
Okay.
nevertheless, I digress. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, happily married and living in Birmingham.
I love it. Well, you're not too far. I'm right here in Louisiana. So,
Oh,
we're already
cool.
planning the family reunion. So whenever you're ready, just come on down and I got you covered, right?
Okay, I don't even need the whole family reunion groove. Family don't act right.
They
So,
don't. And I'm the queen of asking who all over there. Because if they
right, yeah, no, yeah, and that's me too. Who all over
exactly.
there?
Yeah, who all over there? You're no stranger to this entertainment industry. You have been doing this and you have been representing oh so well. And you're back like you never left. And here it is, Tuesday nights, BET. We're in for it. Tell me a little bit
At
about what we
seven,
have
at
going on.
seven, at seven, at seven,
I'm
at
gonna say
7.
6:45 because if I say
Okay.
7, we're showing up late.
No, they coming. They coming on that before. They coming. They coming at 6:45.
Now, how is it coming back with more entertainment for the families, especially in times like these when we've been trapped inside and, we're looking for ways to escape?
Yes. Well, I tell you, I think that Mr. Perry has already proven himself.
Absolutely.
With this show especially. This was just a baby for him in 2004.
Right.
And so here we are, 2021, and the babies are no longer babies, and
right.
the older people have gotten older, and the world is still changing. And I expect that we will be here just a little while longer. And I was going to say earlier, I've been saying on the other interviews, you're going to see different faces and you're going to see different storylines. Mm-hmm. But as we all are in our own lives, different players come to play in our families and in our homes. And some of them come to stay and some of them come to get out. But this particular phase of House of Payne is even more fun. Mm-hmm. It's just fun discovering where all of the jokes lie and where humor is and how life just changes up. Right. Ella has gone through a major change. And we just accept it and we move on, just like life. So
one thing that I've always
life.
Noticed about the House of Payne is like we can always identify a piece of ourselves somewhere within a storyline. So it's not so far removed to where you have to force feed it because it's automatically family. We see our cousin, we see our aunt, we see pops, we see somebody or even a little bit of ourselves somewhere within those storylines, right?
Yes.
How important is it for you to connect with your character and for the audience to be able to sense that vulnerability within that character, saying this is a message that we're really just trying to get across? It's more than just laughs and jokes.
Well, it is more important to me as a human being to be effective. Mm-hmm. And not just have a job, but during this particular time, and it's just so crazy because since 2004 to now, to me, every episode has been a message and a flagship and some type of encouragement for somebody. From generation to generation. That's what I really love about House of Payne the most is that, we covered from 6 years old young people all the way to the older people and even out into the community. And that's really how families, exist nowadays. We're everywhere and it's all cultures. It's not just like, African Americans. And so it's just a wonderful, wonderful platform to be a part of. And then to be on BET. I'm not even trying to be funny, like for real, it is it's just a joy. It really is for them to call and say, we have a radio tour for you. I'm just like, what? Come on, tour.
I come through. Oh,
come on through. And we get to talk in Baton Rouge and Louisiana. And, there's so many people over there, Shreveport, down in Louisiana. I'm from Mississippi originally. So that's just, my neighbor.
Right.
So it's exciting.
And we're excited to hear from you. We see your work. We're fans. We've grown through the years with you, and we're excited to hear about the process because that's grateful. Exactly what it is.
I'm so thankful. I was just like, these interviews, they're so quick. And it's just like, I'm talking at the same time that the hosts are talking because it's so much to talk about.
But you know what? I've got questions that need answers. And I know that you've got the answers, right? How did you know that you wanted your passion of acting or touching the stage to be your purpose for life? How did you know this is what you wanted to do?
There's a real answer, and then there is a proper answer.
Give me the real one.
And so the real answer is I needed some money.
I'm with that.
And it came as a job. Mm-hmm. But then the real deal is I think it was a calling. For me to be a part of, it was just, I was in the right place at the right time. And the opportunity presented itself, and it has just grown. When we started this in 2004, we did not know we were going to still be here in 2021.
Right. Thriving.
So it's the blessing that keeps on blessing, that keeps on giving, that keeps on being a part of everyone's lives. And then the stories that you hear back from all of the fans that are just like, I remember my mom, and she's no longer with us, but I remember how this used to make her laugh. And then there's another woman or another man, and then you have a storyline about a drug addict, and we had a cousin that was a drug addict. So it's just the way art depicts life, and then these people who live these lives come and say thank you.
Right,
guys, come on. I know it's a job, but Tyler Perry's making buku money, and I'm grateful for what we're doing. Yeah. But it's really a gratifying situation when people are touched and they are moved and they are strengthened and they find laughter.
Right.
And then for it to be generational, like where a family can come and sit down, like you can sit down and grandma can be there too, and everybody's just nestled up watching TV. It's a treat, you guys. Come on.
And it speaks volumes when you have Tyler Perry that trusts you with his franchise and say, you know what, you've been running with me for so long and you have represented us so well. I can trust you with the brand that I have put blood, sweat, and tears into because you understand that as well. So that speaks volumes. That's a team effort. That's a brandship, and it's growing and things are looking up. And Tuesday nights, I'm super excited because the House of Payne, back like it never left.
Yes. Even the reruns are back like it never left.
Now, what is it that you're excited to leave with the viewers?
Oh boy, just stay tuned. Like this season bleeds over into the next season. Mm-hmm. So, it's just like an ever rolling snowball. So just don't miss it.
That's it.
Every episode, every week, it snowballs into the culminating thing, and you don't want to miss it.
Exactly.
You're going to enjoy the whole ride. There are new people coming on, a lot of storylines. You're going to understand why Ella really is with Curtis. And there's just a lot of things. There's a lot of things that we have not divulged as of yet. So the storylines are very meaningful. And I think it's going to really help families some more.
Good. I'm excited and I'm proud of you. And I'm grateful that you took time out of your schedule today. And I look forward to seeing you more, hearing more of you. And this is an extension of your office, right? So whenever you have something going on, you need to jump on the Tan line, say, hey, Tan, what's good? And it's done. It is done.
Okay. You know what, Tan? I love for people to say that with people listening. But when I call you and you don't do right,
call me out on it.
Ooh.
I was just like, ooh. Promises
No, I'm
made,
just kidding.
promises kept.
I will be calling. I will be calling. And thank you so much.
Anytime. I look forward to seeing you
Congratulations and
Tuesday.
much success to you.
Thank you so
Much more success.
You know,
I think you're the one for it.
Thank you. Thank you. It means more than you know.
Thank you. God bless you too. Thank you.